But these are the numbers. So 35 versus 41. The Swiss Samurai will give up some height and reach. Both of them hugely experienced, similar records. 27 victories for Muradov, 23 for Enomoto. But look at the tip sport odds. Muradov. Off we go.
A huge amount of experience inside the octagon cage. Yasubi coming in, controlling the center and pressuring Muradov early.
Yeah, 41 years young is Yasubi, but hasn't lost those reactions as well. Stays so active. You said it in the walkouts. This is his lifestyle. There is no days off. There's no wild parties. It is, you know, fully focused on being the best martial artist he can be.
Yeah, and trains with his brother in a small garage in Switzerland. You know, he travels out and trains a little bit, but really lives in his own world. And has such a great partnership there, and they put on fantastic performances all over the world, has been everywhere, competed everywhere, has a huge legacy, and it's great to have him here with us at Octagon.
And has held belts as well in Russia. He's the M1 global champion at one stage in his career, fought for the Fight Nights title as well, and fought the who's who. You look at the names, the absolute monster. Oh, big right hand there from Matt Muradov.
Oh! Jumping knee. Muradov wakes up, he's been poked in the eye somehow though. Don't know how it happened. And again, Yasubi the Samurai lives and dies by that. That big shot over the top landed. I felt like Yasubi was getting the better of Muradov up to that point.
Again, Muradov, 20 finishes on his record, 17 knockouts, 3 submissions. But Yasubi Enomoto has not been finished since 2018, Luke.
Yeah, it's just such a veteran, and so you can see how crafty he is and controls the cage, does a lot of things right. Again, pushes Muradov up against the fence, has that guard high, throws everything into those shots.
Muradov exiting with that nice little right uppercut, stroke check hook.
Needs to be careful though, because if one of those shots sneaks through from the Samurai, has that knockout ability.
And still pushing the pressure. Well, as you say, the real estate owning that is Yasubi. He's taken the center of the cage, Luke.
Yeah, and he took this fight on short notice. You know, he's wanted to be here at Octagon for a while. When they called with this opportunity, he jumped at it. But I think it was a week's notice, something like that. So comes in here, probably not in prime condition, but always in condition is Yasubi. Always training, always ready.
Yeah, he was fighting in Russia in December, and then he went and had a camp for training out in Bali at Soma and a number of other camps out there. Nice takedown. Look at that from Matt Muradov.
Yeah, this is where there's a lot of questions for me to see how Enomoto deals with the power and strength and posture of Muradov, but on the ground he's so crafty and clever and very active as well. So this is where I want to see the fight, to be honest. Well, I'm interested to see who gets dominance as he tries to work up this triangle attempt. Pushed up against the fence, those two in a very tough place to do it. Muradov very strong here. We saw this a lot in the Scott Askham fight.
Yeah, real pressure, real control.
And he leans on this heavily, which he's obviously done now, just to steal rounds. You know, he understands that. Was doing well on the feet, obviously he almost dropped him, but was still a lot of danger and a lot of pressure from Yasubi. So putting Enomoto on his back with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining in this first round, very intelligent, high fight IQ from Muradov, and that's why he's got the ranking next to his name that he has.
You see in the corner there, another legend of Czech MMA, Petr Monster Kaniše. Those two have been together throughout the career of Muradov. One of the main reasons he's adopted Prague as his home city is that gym and that relationship with Monster Kaniše.
Foot on the hip here from Enomoto, going to maybe try and work his legs up, but Muradov just bullying him here up against the fence. And like you said, in his corner, taking tips and cornering from the legend.
And they'll be so happy with this position. They see him work day in, day out.
But Yasubi's very, very tricky, so he needs to be cautious and understand where he is and who he's fighting. Cannot blink here, cannot rest here, cannot, you know, switch off, because if he does, Yasubi could throw something up. You already see, like, how active he is. Foot on the hip, looking for this butterfly sweep. Trying to pass around to the right side.
A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, 6 submissions on his record. Again, 23 pro victories for Yasubi around the world. And he's been in tough spots before.
Just feel like the physicality of Muradov is something that's so hard to deal with in this weight class. Really big right hand lands.
10 seconds now left in round number 1.
Great job from Muradov on the feet, as well as then switching up on the ground. Very intelligent, like I said, to not steal, but to win this first round.
A potential 3 on the cards in this middleweight battle. A touch of gloves again. Enomoto, blue corner. Muradov in the red.
See if Muradov could peel that pressure off from Yasubi, because he's very good at controlling the center of the cage and pushing backwards. Oh, big right hand again over the top. But I feel like the defense of Enomoto is very, very good at the moment. Even the hands nice and high.
Even the way he shelled up, that elbow greeted Muradov as he stepped in as well. Oh, nice tee.
And I feel like Muradov a little bit lazy on the defense. His offense is fantastic, and he throws heavy, but sometimes gets caught in the wrong place. Nice right hand.
Oh, that right hand's rocked him. Enomoto in trouble. Big shot. The referee looking up. Wow! Muradov finishes the Swiss Samurai Enomoto.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 40 seconds in the second round, the winner by KO, MHMUD MURADOV.
Experience the view from the front row with pay-per-view. Watch the tournament live at oktagaon.tv.